Obituaries are sponsored by Colonial Funeral Home and Stokes Chapel, Fair, Ray, and Perry Spencer Funeral Homes, Boone and Cook Funeral Home and Crematory.
First, 9 announcements from Perry Spencer Funeral Homes. Public viewing for Johnny Mikey Lamont Venable Sr. is today from 11 to 1 at Reach Out Apostolic Church, with private services live-streamed at 2. Public viewing for Wilma J. Lindsay today from 1 until 7 in Madison, with private services tomorrow at 11. Public viewing for Ashley Broadnax tomorrow 1 until 7 in Eden, with graveside services Friday at 2 at Hamlin Cemetery. Public viewing for Elizabeth Witcher Friday from 1 until 7 in Eden, with graveside services Saturday at 11 at Hamlin Cemetery. Public viewing for Evelyn Dalton Friday from 1 until 7 in Madison, with graveside services Saturday at 2:30 at Collins Cemetery. Public viewing for Angela Lowe Friday from 1 until 7 in Madison, with graveside services Saturday at 1:30 live streamed at Woodland Cemetery. Naomi Carter, 76 of Madison, died Monday. Family private graveside services and no public viewing. Arrangements are incomplete in Madison. Private memorial services for Ricky Martin will be held Saturday, January 23rd at 2 in Eden. Private memorial services for Gilbert Wilson will be held Saturday, January 23rd at 11 in Eden. Now, 4 announcements from Boone and Cook Funeral Home and Crematory. Memorial services for Teresa Ann Atkins, 72 of Eden, will be held Saturday at 2 at Charity Baptist Church, Pastor Josh Patterson officiating. She was born in Leakesville, was a 1966 graduate of Moorhead High School, worked for many years in various departments at Fillcrest Cannon and later at Moorhead Memorial Hospital. Survivors: daughter Amy Atkins Coram of the home, 1 grandchild, sister Tammy Easter and James of Ruffin, her best friend for over 65 years, Linda Ritchie, and pet Molly Girl. Memorial donations may be directed to the Rockingham County Animal Shelter in Reidsville. Friends of Keith Douglas Dalton of Eden can pay their respects Sunday from 2 until 4. Robert Allen Dillary, 83 of Reidsville, died Tuesday. Memorial services will be held later. He was born in Fort Wayne, Indiana, was a retired long-haul truck driver and U.S. Army veteran. Survivors: wife Beverly Hill Dillary of the home, children Michael Dillary of Reidsville, Tracy Dillary of San Diego, and John Dillary of Reidsville. Sister Barbara Mayer of Venus, Florida, and 1 grandchild. Lillian McFarland, formerly of Stoneville, died Monday in Conway, South Carolina. Arrangements are incomplete. Now, 4 announcements from Colonial Funeral Home. Funeral services for Charles R. Munson are today at 2, with interment in Woodland Cemetery with military honors. The family of Abby Lane Brummagem of Madison will receive friends this evening from 6 until 8, followed by a brief service. A celebration of life will be held later. Funeral services for Betsy Jean Adamson Grifton, 91 of Stokesdale, are tomorrow at 2 at Charity Baptist Church, Greensboro, Reverend Roland Shepley officiating, with interment in Mount Bethel Evangelical Covenant Church Cemetery, Summerfield. The family will receive friends beginning at 1. She was born in Vermilion County, Illinois, was a member of Charity Baptist Church, and served alongside her late husband, Reverend Maurice Edwin Grifton, in the ministry 34 years. Survivors include sons Reverend Gary Grifton and Anita, Larry Grifton and Young Jung, daughter Karen Shepley and Reverend Roland Shepley, 29 grandchildren, and 53 great-grandchildren. The family thanks the staff of Countryside Manor for their care. A celebration of life for Michael Bradley Chaney of Mayodan will be held Thursday from 6 until 8. He was born in Reidsville and spent a lifetime working in textile mills as a fixer. Surviving children Jackie Chaney and Dustin Reagan of Blanche, and Dylan Chaney and Kristen of Reidsville. Mother Glenna Chaney, sisters Karen Waller, Pam Graham and David, and brother William Chaney III, lifelong best friend R.K. Terry, and 2 grandchildren. In lieu of flowers, a GoFundMe memorial has been set up for donations to Rockingham County EMS. Now 5 announcements from Fair Funeral Home. Graveside services for James Jimmy Wayne Hodges today at 2 at Lawson Cemetery. Arrangements for Mildred Catherine Mann, 85, are incomplete. Graveside services for Mary Jewel Warren are tomorrow at noon at Ridgeview Memorial Gardens. She will lie in repose today from 12 until 6. Graveside services for Jesse Lee J.L. Greason are tomorrow at 2 at Roselawn Memorial Gardens. He will lie in repose today from 12 until 5. Memorial services for Kenneth Gregory Stratton, Sr., 51, will be held Sunday at 4 with limited family members. He was born in Eden, was a graduate of Moorhead High School, class of 1988, and worked for Ball Corporation until becoming disabled. Surviving are father, Roland Bird Stratton and Sherry, mother, Ruth Hazelwood Cheshire and Ronnie, children, Kenneth Gregory Stratton, Jr., Kendra Shea Stratton, Madison Page Stratton, and Hunter Logan Stratton, 2 grandchildren, and sister, Tammy Callum and Russell. In lieu of flowers, memorial contributions may be made to Tri-City Rescue Squad.